Hello everyone, Sheila back again. Welcome to my channel. It's Friday morning. I'm doing a little bit knitting. I'm onto the sleeves on Angela's cardigan. And I'll be going down my granddaughter's this afternoon. I usually go on a Wednesday, but her partner Craig has a new job, and so he's got different shift times. So she works when he's not working and he works when she's not working. So they work it between themselves anyway. So I'm going down this afternoon because Craig's working, so she's off today. And she had a little video up this morning. I'll put a link in my description box and take a look at her video. She's doing one of those, the pros and cons of self-tanning. And she put a comment on my last video. And I said, I hope she's not as, she said about this colour being bright. And I'm saying, I hope she's not as bright as this, her tan's not as bright as this colour when I go down to see her this afternoon. But I will put a link to a video and have a look at her. Give her a few views. She tries anything, you know. I suppose I was the same when I was her age, you know, you try all any different things to make yourself look nicer and look better. But anyway, I was at my bingo last night. Never won anything. The only thing I came home with was this. My friend. Make me a pom-pom, you can do them better than me. That's what she says about my knitting as well when she asked me to do little cardigans for her friends' babies. I hope I am the one that's getting the praise for all the little baby cardigans I've been knitting for her. My feet keeps going bright and dark. Can't seem to make any difference to it. But that's it, I suppose, what our friends for. I seem to get asked for an awful lot, like. Of course, she started telling everybody. There's none of the other girls that we go out with realise what I do. They know I'm on YouTube, but they don't know that I do orders for knitting and things like that, and I didn't want them to know. Of course, didn't she open her mouth last night? Of course, they saw when I took the little baby cardigans in last week, not all the girls were there. But the ones that were there, you know, I was telling her, says, don't tell them I do them to order. I think she told one of them, of course, that one had spread, you know. I am not knitting for all of you lot. I haven't got time. I says, I get orders from YouTube and anywhere else. I just want to knit. I just want to knit a lot of my little babies and children's things at the moment. After I finish what orders I have got, that's what I'm going to do. But she opened her mouth last night, didn't she? But I suppose. But anyway, I'll be going down my granddaughter's this afternoon, and I'll probably take, I'm not sure what knitting I'll take with me. I have a few things in my bag. I've got a cardigan I've actually been doing for myself. I think I might take that down to do a little bit of that when I'm down there, if I manage to get any time. Like, the kids will be at school. Well, Eddie will be there, the youngest one, the 3-year-old, but because he goes to nursery in the mornings. But the other two are at school, so then I have to nip to the shops because I haven't done my shopping yet, so I haven't got any sweets for them. I always get sweets for a couple of weeks when I do go shopping, but I haven't been yet. So I'll have to nip to the shop first before I go down there and get the bags of sweets that I normally get for them. Keep them happy. Because as soon as they've had their tea, the bags are in my knitting bag, and I have a pocket in the front I usually hide them in. Of course, I know where that pocket is now, so it's a waste of time trying to hide them. They're straight into me bag. I think one time Eddie pulled my knitting out and pulled all the stitches off the needle while he was trying to get to the sweets at the bottom. So they always look, because you know you got wrong when you did it, so they always sort of look and more or less ask with a look, you know. But especially the way they'll have had that tea, because you don't want to fill them up with rubbish and that before that tea, and not that they're very good eaters to start with. But I have, like I'm saying, this is the sleeve. I've got the back and the two sides done, so it shouldn't be much longer to finish this. And then I have a cardigan for Claudette, which I'm going to have a trip down Hobbycraft and see if I can get. She wanted some red Aran. So get some red Aran down there. And then after that I have a one for Janet. And it's the same cardigan that I'm doing for Claudette, but she wants it longer. And she wants it, she said, either cream or stone colour. What colour is stone? Is it grey, light grey, or beige, or I'm not sure what colour stone is. I'll have to ask. I'll have to message Janet and ask her what colour stone is. Just in case. I have some light grey, but oh no, it's not Aran, it's double knitting. I'll probably have a look for that as well while I'm down Hobbycraft, but that will not straight away, because I still have a few days before I finish this. I'll probably nip down on Monday and have a look, see what they've got, and see if they've got any sales on as well in there, because they're not really what you call it. It's not cheap wool in that shop. But I might go up to Wilko as well, because I think Wilko does Aran in their own brand. So I might have a look up there as well and see what they have. But that's for another day, and I've got a hair. Oh, you can't see it, but no, it's I keep seeing little bits of my hair's not all grey. There are still some dark brown, which is brunette, which I used to be. And I keep seeing every time I'm knitting, I think this cardigan here, when I was looking at the back, I could see this little black spot in the middle of it. I don't know what on earth's that, I thought it was a bit fault in the wool and that, with my glasses. I've got to be really close up to see something like that. When I had a look at it, it was a hair, it was all twisted around the wool, and I had to get a needle and prise it out. Probably would have been alright if it been one of the grey ones. I wouldn't have noticed it so much. But it was one of the dark ones. So I don't suppose I'll have a dark hair grown in where that one's came out. It'll probably be a grey one. But that's what happens when you get older, Your hair turns grey. Well, mine hasn't turned white, like. My sister says, my oldest sister, she dyes her hair. She says, I'm not having dirty grey like yours. Hey, I don't care whether it's a dirty grey, it's natural. I'm aging gracefully. I'm not dyeing my hair. Somebody said dye it blonde, you suit blonde. You did one of those things on Facebook where you can change your appearance and everything. I changed mine to blonde on there one time with my hair and everything. Didn't even realise I really suited it that colour, but I'm not doing it that colour. And my youngest sister, she went practically white long before either of us two, the older girls, did. I think in her early 40s, her hair practically turned white, so at least mine's still its natural colour, what there is left of it. I suppose grey is natural as well, that's what we end up with in the end. So this will be my little bit for now, and then I'm going to pop out to the shops for one or two things, and then I'll be down my granddaughter's, and I'll catch up with you all another time. So thumbs up and subscribe, and bye for now.